Gemini, it's your girl Aquame. I always say your name twice, I think, because you guys have the two sides. So, hello, both sides. This is going to be your March 2023 reading, and we're going to see what comes out for you, what the Spirit wants you to know, what you need to, be aware of. Only take what resonates, leave the rest for another Gemini that might need it. Okay, but don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so that you get all the messages that you need. Okay, so let's do this empowerment deck first, and then we'll get into the tarot. But let's see what my Gemini is. Ooh, Luna Beauty. You got two cards. Nice. Ooh, look at that. You got Soul Art and Luna Beauty. Ooh, somebody's an artist. Somebody is a fashion designer. Somebody is a creative of some sort, but they produce something that other people look at, right? And it's very beautiful. People really do enjoy it. Whatever it is, you can make mugs that people buy, but you're a creator of some sort. It says, I am a vibrant creator. I express my unique gifts openly with confidence. Every choice I make is an act of let me start that over. Every choice I make is an act of creation inspired by my curious spirit. My life is an art piece painted with the energy of my creativity. And then Luna Beauty says, I embody beauty. As the moon shows a new face every night, I show new facets of beauty every day. I place no limits on myself. My inner beauty shines like the full moon. You are somebody who is not afraid to express yourself in any way possible. I feel like whatever your form of expression is, you're not afraid to do it. You don't care what people think about you. Kanye West is a Gemini, and this is giving me Kanye West vibes, but not in a negative way if anybody is, in disagreement with him, but just the way that he's able to just express himself, not caring what other people are going to think, but doing it. And once it's done, people are like, oh shoot, I kind of want to, let me see what's going on over there, because that looked kind of cool, that looked kind of interesting, right? I feel like that's what March is going to be about for you. You really showing your creative side and showing what it is that you have to offer, what it is you can do, what's your talent. It's time to showcase it. It's time to present it. It's time to, you could be getting seen by someone, right? If somebody is seeing your artwork, and whatever type of art that is, they're seeing the beauty in it, and they want to be involved in it. They want to talk to you and be engaged and want to know and pick your brain. And you love to communicate, so you're like, hey, let's talk. I feel like this could be two different people who just meet, right? But both of you guys radiating on the same frequency as well, coming together to create something that's even more, right? Even more beautiful. So, what are my Geminis? And this could be your two different sides as well. Your inner beauty and what you actually create that you present to the world. It's like blending the two sides together, right? It's a lot I'm getting from those two cards. Wow. So, let's see what the tarot has for my black tarot. For my Gemini. What's coming in for them? Ooh, okay. The Tower. Whoa. Oh, you're going somewhere. You're going places. That's what I'm getting here. Something that you're creating is going somewhere. It's like time to take action. That's what I'm getting here. All right. If you hear something in the background, it's like somebody is sawing, doing a saw, an electric saw, and they are working, right? So somebody's doing something. They're creating something. Understand? Somebody is doing it. That's going to be you, my Gemini. You got the Death card with the High Priestess. Very interesting. So you have three major arcana here with the Daughter of Wands. And with the Daughter of Wands, she's ready to go. She's, I feel like you created something and made a mess. When you're painting and your clothes are messy and, or whatever, like you're doing woodwork, there's wood everywhere. It's like that big, huge mess that happens after you finish completing or in the process of doing something. And this is what you're doing this month, right? So you could just be going through a creative burst. That's what this Tower and the Daughter of Wands is. It's like you're having a creative burst of some sort. All these ideas are coming to you. You're doing all these different things. You're like, your mind is active. You are active physically as well. And with the Death card and the High Priestess, it's like you're tending to... So first of all, it's a transition. We already know the Death card is about transition. This is a young girl. She's taking the weeds out here. And then you have the skeleton who is actually watering the other side. Right? So... whatever it is that you're creating, again, it's a transition of having to tend to it, water it, do everything. It's a cycle. Transitions are cycles. The High Priestess is you working like a mad scientist under the like hidden... Everybody doesn't know what you're doing here. That's what I feel. It's just like... But the Daughter of Wands is like going into the unknown. She's going into this place where she has not been before. But she's ready for the journey. Whatever happens, happens. Because it's like the Death card is that transition of that little girl. She's almost like ready to start from the beginning. I didn't even notice that at first. She has that yellow shirt on. She has that yellow dress. So this is something that you've been maybe wanting to do for a while. Or it's just like, again, it's that time to start. It's the same energy of being young, fresh, and doing things new. Doing things bright and creatively. Even though the Death card can be dark, it's still like, yeah, in the darkness, when something is unveiled, you see the beauty in it. You see how she's dancing? You're creating. It's the creation. You're some type of artist of some sort. I don't know what artist you what art you're in, whatever form of it is, whatever type of creator you are. You could just be a really powerful manifester, and you're like, wherever your heart lands, like you picked the place on the map and you said, I'm going there, and then you went there. And you didn't know what was going to happen once you got there. Whatever this is, I'm just using an example. But whatever it is, when you got there, you knew it was the place you were supposed to be at. You have the Nine of Wands with the Mother of Swords. So this is like you saying... Because the Mother of Swords is your energy. The Mother of Knives, excuse me, is your energy. Air sign energy. And that's you putting, using logic for something, using your brain to figure out what it is that you want to do, speaking your mind. You could have, said, hey, I'm changing up something completely. I'm doing a whole 180 on something, right? So once I do that 180, it's going to be a mess because I have to clear out space. Things are going to be all over the place, but people are not going to really like what it is that I'm doing and how I'm doing it, but I'm taking action in a very logical way, right? People may think that your idea is crazy. That's what I'm getting here too. Like, people may think your idea is cuckoo, but in all reality, you're standing firm in where you're going. Like, you're like, this is what I said is going to happen, and this is what I'm doing. I don't care who's trying to stop me. The Nine of Wands is like, I don't care. I'm going to break through the barrier. If the barrier is there in front of you, the Daughter of Wands is willing to break through it. She's not going to stop until, like, none of these people can't tell her that she can't do what she's about to do. And you leave the Eight of Baskets, that transition with the Death, right? You're doing what you got to do. You're leaving things behind. You're saying, forget it. Why am I going to waste my time? New adventures await me, and I'm going to go for them. So, the Father Knives at the other end. Very, very interesting. Again, I told you there's two sides to you, Gemini, right? The Father and the Mother. You have two sides, that yin and that yang. This could be you and another person meeting up, another air sign meeting up, and I guess what you're walking into, but I feel like you're just strengthening both sides, right? You here are not letting these people stop you. You're not letting their opinions stop you. You're getting through things, right? You've created something, right? The Nine of Wands has a boundary that he has around him. He's been through a lot of things. He's endured a lot of things, right? But he has not stopped. And he keeps building on what he's building because he has a goal. He wants to build a house. He wants to build this. He wants to build that. Like the Nine of Wands is standing there. He's usually protecting whatever it is he's standing in front of. And he's endured the journey to get there to that point, right? To have built what it is that's built. And the Mother of Knives is not going to let anybody stop that. And that's why the Daughter of Wands is here, where it's like that energy of like, well, let's go. What we gonna do? What we gotta do? The transition is happening, and my suitcase is packed, right? The Eight of Baskets is also here though, and all these suitcases are here. So you left some things behind. That's that Death card. You left things behind that did not need it to come with you. A lot of art projects, a lot of projects that you may have started and didn't finish, you whatever it is, I don't know. But you left things behind, and you're walking into, again, a more productive energy, right? This right here, she's kind of waiting, I feel like almost to take action. But once the action is taken, it's like, okay, you got to cut the wood. You got to, start doing what you got to do. You got to be a man of your word, or a woman of your word, as well as what I'm getting here. Very stable about what you're saying. You can stand on your words. And you're not like going through, I see these circles and it's giving me some type of confusion at times, but it's like cutting through the confusion and then getting to, you chop down the confusion, right? You chop down the problem. So, Gemini, let's see what's next here. What other messages do we have for my Geminis? Gemini, hit the like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel. What is the other message we have here for my Geminis? Come on, cards. What are you doing? Because peace wanted to come out through all of that shuffling, through all of the crap. Still having peace is the main goal of the game, right? I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. You're releasing energy. I already said that. The Death with the Eight of Baskets is you leaving things behind that are no longer giving you peace, because peace is important to all of us. So make sure you are always at peace. Okay? Let's see what other messages we get here. For my Geminis, Five of Wands. Look, you got peace, and then you got the Five of Swords. Five of Wands. Six of Cups. So, long-standing battle, I feel like. This is like something that you've been... Ooh, yeah, this is a long-standing battle. You're trying to exit out of it, though. I feel you're not... Like, you're trying to use your wits to get out of something. Yeah, okay. So there's some type of battle here, but it's going to be you using your smarts with that Seven of Swords here. It's like you using your smarts to outwit something, to outwit a problem, a long-standing problem that has been like kind of reoccurring, coming back around to kind of haunt you in some type of way. Look, you got the Five of Pentacles, but you got the Ace of Pentacles, so I'm feeling it's about some type of money that you have, been battling about with someone, maybe someone owing you money, or you waiting for a response for some assistance with money, and you haven't received an answer yet. So again, you're trying to, look, you got the Death card again, so this changes. There's definitely a change coming to the situation that you're in with that Death card here. Somebody is currently in this, and they need to have peace in order to get through it. Use your brain, think very smartly. This is almost a situation where it's telling you to not be conniving. No, not be conniving. What I'm getting here is that there are people around you who are being conniving, right? And you need to be smarter than them. That's what I'm getting here. I don't know who this is for. Might not be for everyone, but there's somebody around you that is, like I said, a long-standing issue. I'm not even sure which way these ones came out, but yeah, like that. This is somebody you've had a problem with for a while, but there's like going to be some type of change that's happening with this Death card. They're no longer going to be an issue. This problem that you're having, it may be a money issue. Like I said, you haven't received the help that you've been needing, that you've been asking for. It's been a task, but it's like because you haven't had that, you've been having to use your smarts, your skills and talents to get you through this problem. Right? And it has not been easy for you, but it's telling you right now to have peace, and there will be an ending to the situation that pushes you into a better space. Let me see what comes after the Death card and the Five of Pentacles. That's interesting. Let's see, because I'm seeing 5, 6, 7. You got three fives here, but you got that 5, 6, 7. So that might, and then you got a 4. So the Four of Cups is everything not going directly in your favor. but still having a silver lining, and you having to again walk away from things. I keep getting this is you having to get out of something, maybe some type of fear, or you're scared of something in some type of way, like you're afraid to show your talent and your art. But it's saying right here you have to, once you actually leave behind all these things, because it's like these, what I'm sorry, it's a lot coming right now, Gemini. What I'm getting here with these 3 cups, these are not 3 dried up cups. I feel like all of this was dried up, but there has been 3 things on your mind, and there's an opportunity coming to you if you walk away from everything else that is not serving you in any good way, right? I mean, everything. Habits, people, places, things, everything. Once you do that, you're going to get the opportunity to get these 3 cups that you actually have been wanting, that is actually deserving of you, that you actually is in your destined path for you to receive. But just like you have to clear out a lot of stuff, again, you have that tower, so it's just like a cleanup right now. It's a massive cleanup. You're sorting through everything, and if you need to just throw everything on the floor and make it look crazy for you to actually pick up piece by piece and look through it and get through it, but you need to be really smart about this problem, because it's not going to just go away. So my Geminis, this is your reading for March 2023. Please, if it resonated, ask that you like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys later. Bye.